Alright guys, today we are learning how to multiply complex numbers. So you multiply complex numbers when they are in the form a plus bi, the same way you multiply binomials by using what's called FOIL. Before we get into that, we're going to look at a couple simpler examples, like example 1 and 2. In example 1, I have negative 7i plus 3i. To multiply this, I bring out the numbers, so I have negative 7, hold on. Okay. I have negative 7 times 3, and then I have I times I. Well, negative 7 times 3 is negative 21, and I times I is I squared. Remember that I squared is actually negative 1. So this is going to become negative 21 times negative 1, which will be positive 21. In example 2, I need to distribute that 3i. So I have 3i times 2, which is 6i, and 3i times negative I, which is negative 3i squared. Again, we're trying to remember here that I squared is equal to negative 1, so this will be 6i minus 3 times negative 1. And 3 times negative 1 is going to be positive 3, which we're going to pull out front, so positive 3, and then I also have a positive 6i. This is the proper way to write a complex number. In the third example, we're going to have to use FOIL to multiply. FOIL is just a way of keeping track of distributing when you have multiple terms. So FOIL means first. F is first. The first terms of each binomial are 2 and 4, so 2 times 4 is 8. O stands for outer, so the most outside pieces, which is 2, and I, so positive 2i. The I in FOIL stands for inner, so the most inner pieces, negative 5 and positive 4, which is negative 20i. And then L stands for last, which is the last term of each binomial, negative 5i and positive I, so that's negative 5i squared. Again, we remember that I squared is negative 1, and I need to combine my like terms in the middle. This will leave me with 8 minus 18i minus 5 times negative 1. 5 times negative 1, or negative 5 times negative 1 is positive 5. All I'm going to do is combine my like terms. 8 and 5 is 13 minus 18i. And then in my last example, I have 2 minus I squared. Remember, when we're squaring something, it means that we're multiplying it by itself. So I have 2 minus I times itself is what's really happening. Again, I'm going to use FOIL to help me multiply. F stands for first, so the first times the first, that's 2 times 2, which is 4. O stands for outer, 2 times negative I, so negative 2i. Inner, negative I times 2, again, negative 2i. And L stands for last, negative I times negative I, which is going to be positive I squared. We always remember that I squared is negative 1, and we're also going to have to combine our middle terms. This will become 4 minus 4i minus 1. Remember, I squared is negative 1. And then 4 minus 1 is 3, so this is 3 minus 4i. Alright guys, that was multiplying complex numbers. Have a great day.